Hi ladies and gentlemen, welcome again to my channel. Thanks for joining me today. Besides yesterday I dropped a video that I didn't end the way it is supposed to be, so this is a continuation from yesterday's video, and we're going to go ahead with learning the different meanings of female names in the Kikuyu tribe or in the Kikuyu culture. We left, if you can remember very well, the last name we had yesterday was Nyokabi, which we said Nyokabi means one from the Maasai. Like I said in the previous video, Maasai in Kikuyu are called Okafi, which means Maasai. So I'm going to go ahead. The next name we have, very common name in the Kikuyu culture or in the Kikuyu tribe, is Washeke. Washeke meaning the slim one. Washeke. So for example, when you have a slim person, normally you say Mosheke, Modo Mosheke, slim, Mosheke. That's the name Washeke, meaning the slim one. The next name we have is Waitherero. Waitherero, also a very common name in the Kikuyu tribe or in the Kikuyu culture, meaning of the down river. So this is meaning the direction of the flow. So Waitherero, of the down river, meaning the direction of flow. So I'm sorry, give me a break, 1 second. Okay, now the next name we have is Wango. I remember I had a classmate who used to be called Wango. So the meaning of Wango means of the firewood. So this has to do with firewood. So normally firewood is called go, and that's the name Wango. Wango meaning of the firewood. Now the next one we have is Wanja. Wanja, I love that name, a beautiful name. And Wanja means one from outside. Waja, 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 which also comes from the name outside. Waja, outside means ja in Kikuyu, and that's the name Waja. Waja, from outside. So we also have Wajera or Wanjera. This is this meaning of the road, or a child born by the roadside may be associated with a road, and that's the name Wajera or Wanjera. Wajera comes from the word road. Road in Kikuyu is called Jera, and that's the name Wanjera, Wajera or Wanjera, of the road. Now the next name we have is Wanyere. Wanyere. This is likely to be of Nyeri, or one from the major areas of the Kikuyu tribe, which is also named as Nyeri or Nyere in Kikuyu. Typical Kikuyu people who are very fluent in Kikuyu, you will hear them saying Nyere instead of Nyeri, and that's the female name Wanyere. It's very common in Kikuyu tribe or in the Kikuyu culture. The other name we have is Warigia. Warigia or Warigia. It is the meaning of this name is the last one. The last one comes from the word last one, which also means Rigia, Kerigi, Rigia, someone who is always the last one. Maybe you want to say you are always the last one in class. You can say this in Kikuyu: we ukoragwo wekerigia kirathini. That meaning you are always the last one in Kikuyu, and that's the name Warigia. Now the other name we have is Warogoro. Warogoro meaning one from the west. Rogoro, Rogoro is west, and that's the girl name Warogoro or Warogoro. Now my last name in this lesson is Wawera. Wawera, which means one that works. This is associated with the word work. Work in Kikuyu is called wera, and we have a very common phrase in the Kikuyu which is called, maybe you've heard that, for those who are in Kenya, people always say wera ne wera, like any job is any job. Like you don't have to choose a job. If you get a job, just do it. Wera ne wera. So we have that name Wawera or Wawera, meaning the one that works. This brings me to the end of this lesson today. I'm so glad to be again with you people. I'm so glad to have read some of the comments that you dropped me since my yesterday's request. I'm looking forward to working on that. It might maybe take a little bit of preparations, but I'm definitely going to respond to your request. Thank you so much for joining me. I wish you all a beautiful day, and also a beautiful evening, and also a peaceful night wherever you are. Goodbye.